Paul Bernardo and Carla Homolka appeared to be a normal couple, but investigators later uncovered a series of shocking crimes linked to them in Ontario, Canada. Paul Bernardo was connected to multiple attacks on teenage girls and young women, while Carla Homolka's involvement turned the case into one of Canada's most disturbing murder investigations. Former police officer Jordan Folkers was barred from service after an investigation revealed he shared racist and misogynistic messages in a group chat involving a convicted sex offender. The misconduct panel found that Jordan Folkers, who served in Bicester, also misled authorities about his knowledge of the individual's criminal background, despite evidence showing earlier awareness. The findings concluded that his actions were dishonest and violated professional standards, leading to his permanent ban from policing duties. A Belfast school principal issued a letter to parents after former music teacher Robert James Briscoe appeared in court facing a number of serious charges. The school said it had no prior knowledge of the matter and confirmed that Robert James Briscoe is not allowed on the school site or to work with pupils or staff while legal proceedings continue. The principal also told families that student safety remains the highest priority and encouraged anyone with concerns or relevant information to come forward. The case has caused concern among parents and the wider school community. A man in his 30s was arrested after a serious incident involving a woman in the Hyde Park area of Leeds at about 10 p.m. Police said the woman had been walking near Autumn Avenue when the incident took place, and the suspect was later taken into custody for questioning. Officers have asked anyone who may have seen suspicious activity in the area to come forward, while the woman is receiving support as the investigation continues. Fahad Ahmed, 20, is facing sentencing after being convicted in a case involving two primary school girls from incidents dating back to 2017, when he was 11 years old. The court heard that both girls suffered deep emotional and long-term personal effects, while the defense argued that Fahad Ahmed's very young age at the time should be considered in sentencing. He was found guilty on multiple charges and remained in custody ahead of the court's decision, as the case continued to draw serious concern because of its lasting impact on the children involved. Abdulmanan Aliyev, 50, was convicted after a 13-year-old girl was targeted during a train journey in London. The court heard that Abdulmanan Aliyev followed the teenager after attempting to approach her and was later arrested following an 11-day police investigation. The girl was able to get away and report the incident, leading to a case that ended with multiple convictions. He is due to be sentenced in June. Ethan Towers and John Watson were jailed after a court heard a very serious case involving a baby and unlawful child abuse offenses. The judge described both men as dangerous and said the victim's age made the case especially grave. Ethan Towers admitted multiple offenses, while John Watson admitted encouraging abuse and other child-related offenses. The court also heard emotional statements about the deep impact on those affected, and both men were given long prison terms with further restrictions. A woman from Doncaster has spoken about her experience after Christopher Chapman was jailed for more than 3 years in a domestic abuse case. The court heard that Christopher Chapman harmed and controlled his former partner in front of her daughter, leaving her living in fear and isolation for a long time. After the case concluded, she said her life is now peaceful and that speaking up, receiving support, and continuing with the legal process helped her move forward. She also encouraged others facing abuse to seek help and not suffer in silence.